Hi. It is an honor and a pleasure to be able to speak here with you today. I was going to start today off with an inspirational quote, or maybe a reference to pop culture, but I was afraid it might be a little bit too cliche. So instead, a story. A little over 3 years ago, shortly after I began my career at Apple, I was actually offered the opportunity to work at a small e-commerce startup in nearby Palo Alto. I thought the opportunity was really exciting. I was going to be employee number 11. But I thought the risk was a little too high, that my short stint at Apple would not be able to redeem my resume from the tarnish of a failed startup. Maybe next time, I told myself. About a year later, I would read in the news that this little e-commerce startup was acquired by eBay. I know. When I came to INSEAD, I vowed to wholeheartedly confront my fears. Fear of not succeeding, fear of not being good enough, fear of not achieving any real dreams. It was here with you, from cafeterias to classrooms, from dimly lit chateaus to sun-kissed islands. It was here with you that I would be challenged, that I would be questioned, where I would be humbled again and again by the incredible stories that brought us here together and somehow brought us here to this special place. It was here where I scrutinized my fear through the collective lens of the INSEAD experience. And I discovered something. I discovered that what I was afraid of is something I'll call #success. And for those of you who don't know what hashtags are and aren't familiar with the social media phenomenon, it is analogous, at least in the sense that I'm using it today, to the less modern English phrase, quote unquote. So, #success. According to my Instagram feed, it's somewhere between coyly showing off a brand new sports car and getting a Christmas-flavored Frappuccino from Starbucks. #success is not well defined. And though the variety of content rings true in the sense that each of us must choose our own version of success, at least to me, in my case, it became less an expression of choice and more an adoption of others' values. #success had been trending my entire life. And for me, it was the misguided metric with which I chose to measure myself. Put to the test of so many new perspectives, it became increasingly clear to me that stitching together a map of how to spend my life's time based on the metrics of others was not only arbitrary, but borderline absurd. Put another way, I was afraid of #failure, equally as vague and doubly as silly. Failure is the monster under the bed, the imagined terror of trying and not succeeding, the barrier keeping enthusiasm at bay. Once the fear is gone, one can approach the future optimistically in hopes of waking up to days worth living, days worth loving. I'm no longer afraid. So on that note, a curated remix of cliched inspirational quotes and pop culture references. Are you with me? Don't believe me, just watch. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. You must do the things you think you cannot do. Imagination is everything. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Not all those who wander are lost. One cannot discover new blue oceans unless one has the courage to lose sight of the shore. Every moment is a fresh beginning. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. May the force be with you. If you can see it, then you can do it. If you just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe you can fly. Now spread your wings and fly away. INSEAD class, December 2015, congratulations.